right. All right, so good morning again. No weights today, just our bodies. So let's come to a tall seat. Take a few deep breaths. Begin to center yourself. I want you to begin to ground down into your tailbone. Press those sit bones deep into the floor. Send your breath down into your hips, into your pelvic area. Feel it grounding you deeper and deeper. And then instead of moving up, as you exhale, I want you to imagine that breath moving down. Down into the ground, into the earth. Rooting you, supporting you, giving you that connection with the earth, with its energy. And then once you feel rooted, maintain that connection and begin to breathe up into the body, lengthening through the torso, sending that energy up into yourself, lengthening through the crown of the head, allowing the shoulders to relax, body to become balanced, breath to be even. On your next inhale, I want you to bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Once you're there, I want you to lace your fingers together, turn your palms up and press, stretch up to the sky. Open those palms, stretch those fingers, lift those ribs. From here, bring the arms out in front of you, pull the navel in, open the shoulder blades. And then lifting all the way back up. Separate the hands, take them down to the ground behind you. Press into those palms as you open the belly, chest, and throat. Then coming back to center once more. Inhale those arms all the way up. And on your exhale, fold forward. Walk the hands away, relax to gravity, and take some deep breaths. While you're here, you can wiggle the torso, ground a little deeper into those hips. Sink that body down, begin to loosen and breathe into wherever there's tension. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale your way all the way back up to your tall seat. Cross your legs the opposite way. Again, I want you to ground down. Feel that connection. Feel yourself rooting with the earth. Feel the energy flowing through you. You feel a constant flow with the breath. Positive energy moving in. Negative energy flowing out. Become centered, become balanced in body, in breath, and in mind. Be connected, be present. Today we're going to move slowly, connecting once again with that body. Honoring it as we wake it up for the week ahead. So when you feel ready, we're going to inhale, bring your arms all the way up to the sky. Reach up through those fingertips, and when you're ready, grab onto one wrist and gently pull up and over. Just take a moment here to stretch the arm, stretch the side. Coming back to center, grab onto the other wrist, and again, let's up and over. And inhaling back to center, reach the arms up. Now you're going to take one hand to the side, reach up and over, hold for just a moment, and then we're going to flow. Before we flow, I really want you to feel those ribs opening, feel the arm extending away. Take a deep breath in, and then when you're ready on an exhale, hinging forward, flat back, don't curl the back, you're reaching across the body. And then all the way up to the other side as you inhale. Again, pause, take that big inhale, fill the body, open the ribs, reach the arm. And then exhale, hinge across, flat back, reach across the body. Don't just fold, don't let the belly collapse. It's a big stretch in the hips and the back. Then again, whenever you're ready, coming to the other side, remembering to let go of all that air gently. Inhaling up to the other side, pausing as you stretch. Just continue a few more times with your own breath. Actively stretching the hips, the lower back, starting to wake up that lower spine. Strong core as we pass across the body. Opening the ribs, making more and more room for that breath. On this next inhale, you're going to hold that side, open through the ribs. Stay here as you exhale, and then when you're ready to inhale again, lift up to center, reaching up to the sky. On the exhale, you're going to twist, bring opposite hand to knee, back arm supporting you, deep breathing here. As you inhale, reach all the way back up to center through those fingertips. And exhale over to the other side. Again, deep breathing, staying tall and centered, guiding yourself into the twist. And coming back to center, inhale those arms up. Exhale, fold forward, walk the hands away, and release to gravity, deep breathing. As you inhale, walk all the way back up to your tall seat. And we're going to come to hands and knees and tabletop. Once you're there, make sure your wrists come beneath your shoulders. Your knees come beneath those hips. Take a deep breath in as you engage your core, flattening out your spine. Then as you exhale, lift the spine, tucking under tailbone and chin, coming to cat pose. Really draw the navel in and up. And then inhale, open belly, chest, and tailbone to cow. Feel the back swaying, shoulders pulling down away from the ears, tailbone lifting to the sky. Again, exhale, really draw that navel in, push the tailbone under, tuck the chin down, thrust into those palms. And then again, inhale into cow, open, release, feel the sway in your back, the lifting of the tailbone and the hips, dropping of those shoulders. And just keep on going with your own breath through a few more rounds of cat cow. And on your next exhale, you're going to bring the hips all the way back to the heels. Press the hips down as far as you can first. Then allow the belly to round against the thighs, breathing deeply into them, into the lower back. Let the head fall. Just hold here. Feel the abdomen being massaged against the thighs as you breathe. As you inhale, move to your flat back table. Tuck under your toes and you're going to lift to downward dog. Pedal out those feet, get a good stretch to the back of the body, take your time. I want you to feel that core working, lifting those hips up. Feel the shoulders opening, the chest activating. Then when you feel ready, you're going to walk your feet up to your forward bend. Little bend in those knees, folding the belly towards those thighs. Head becomes heavy. You can shake the head yes to no. You can sway, you can bend the knees, whatever feels good. And then with bent knees, you're going to inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time like a rag doll. Strong core lifting you. And when you reach the top, let's find mountain pose. Planting into your feet firmly. Lift up through the legs, engage the core. Relax the shoulders down the back, reach the fingertips down to the ground. Center your body, close your eyes, and feel yourself balancing, connecting with the ground beneath you. When you're ready, inhale, open the eyes, bring the arms all the way up to the sky. Bend the knees and exhale, swan dive into your forward bend. As you inhale, look halfway up, hands to shins or thighs. And then exhale, fold forward. From here, I want you to walk back to downward facing dog. Take your time. Press into those heels, lift those hips high, open the shoulders, activate the chest, activate the core. As you inhale, you're going to move forward into your plank position. Hold, and then exhale back to downward dog. Then again, big inhale into your plank. Hold for a moment. Exhale to downward dog. One more time, inhale forward to plank. And exhale to downward dog. This time you're going to drop your knees down to the ground. Tuck all the way back to child's pose and hold for a moment. From here, you're going to move to your flat back table. Gently lower your torso to the floor. Untuck those toes at their top and lift cobra for a few deep breaths. Slowly lower to the ground and exhale back to your child's pose. Again, when you're ready, inhale to flat back table. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale up to cobra, hold for a deep breath or two. Exhale, lower to the ground and back to child's pose. When you're ready, inhale to flat back table. Exhale, lower to the ground. Inhale up to that cobra, hold for a moment. Exhale, lower and come back to child's pose. As you inhale, come back to your flat back table. Tuck under your toes and lift to your downward facing dog. Now we're going to put that all together. So when you're ready, inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Untuck the toes, inhale to cobra. Exhale back to your child's pose after lowering. Come to your flat back table and lift up for your downward facing dog. Again, inhale forward to plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Untuck the toes and inhale up to cobra. Exhale, lower and back to your child's pose. Inhale to flat back table. Exhale to downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower to the ground. Untuck the toes and inhale to cobra. Exhale back to child's pose when you're ready. Inhale to flat back table. Tuck under the toes and lift to downward dog. And this time walk the feet up to meet your hands in your forward bend. Take a moment, fold, to stretch, to release that torso. As you inhale, look about halfway up, hands to shins or thighs. Exhale, fold forward. And then with bent knees, inhale, roll up one vertebrae at a time, little rag dog. Standing in your mountain pose. From mountain pose, inhale the arms all the way up to the sky. Take your time, feel the shoulders moving. Bend the knees, exhale, swan dive into forward bend. From here, you're going to bend your knees, looking up, lifting the chest as the hips drop slowly towards the heels. And then when you feel good, lower to the ground gently. I want you to open up the knees, let the soles of the feet come together into Baddha Konasana. Holding for a moment, deep breathing. Allow those thighs to relax and to release. If you like to, while you're here, you can roll your head in a big circle a few times, stretching out the neck. And then you can go the other way if you like. And coming back to center, sitting tall, slide the hands to the ankles, take a deep breath in. And exhale, fold forward, flat spine as far as you can. Take a few deep breaths here. And as you inhale, come back up, bring the knees in, give them a big hug. And then you're going to lay back one vertebrae at a time to the mat. those knees into your chest. Give them a hug and rock side to side. From here, come to center. Take the feet to the ground. Open them as wide as your mat. Let's do some windshield wipers. Let the knees fall side to side. And then when you feel good from there, take a big full body stretch. Do whatever you need. Bring out those wrists and ankles. Do some twisting. Full body stretching. Allowing the body to guide you into whatever it needs. And then when you feel good, you're going to find a comfortable position, laying on the mat. Relax the legs, relax the back of the ground, relax your shoulders. Hands can come wherever you want, maybe on the body. You need that flow of energy. Maybe on the ground, connects you with the earth. Whatever feels good for you. And while you're here, I want you to breathe into your body, breathe life into it. Feel that energy flowing. Feel the constant exchange of positive and negative energy. Feel yourself becoming more connected, more grounded, more centered, and more present. And allow yourself this time now in this state, flowing, present energy. See yourself in that light of ultimate health, optimal wellness, of complete happiness. Might set an intention for your day. Allow it to become part of you. And once you've done that, allow your breathing to become deeper. Allow yourself to begin to wiggle and to move. And eventually, when you're ready, taking some bigger stretches, roll into one side, and then working your way up to your tall seat, keeping your eyes closed. Taking our hands to our heart, I'd like to thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel calm, centered, perhaps have entered a meditative state. So with love and with gratitude, the light within me bows, the light within you. Namaste.